Happy 23rd of December. Now I hope you're having a magical time. I hope it's not too stressful. I must admit my husband and I, we went out quite early this morning and we were doing last minute Christmas shopping, and it did go on for most of the day, but we did get to stop off at Costa and have a coffee. We did stop and watch the band and things, yeah, so it was really lovely, and we had a bit of a giggle together actually, being out and about. It was really nice. So yeah, we came home. My husband had a tennis match which was an hour, so I did some more work on my knitted stocking, and you know, the bullfinch one, and I ended up having to frog it a few rows. If you don't know what frogging is, it's pull the stitches out basically. Something just wasn't working out right, and I think I'd gone wrong on one needle because there's 4 needles in the round. I think I'd gone wrong earlier on and it just wasn't working out right, so I just took it back and it still looked wrong, but I managed to fix it. It was just the 1 row below. I managed to fix those stitches. It's really good with knitting. A lot of people don't like knitting, but what's really important about knitting is it's really important to learn, when you're learning to knit, to learn how to fix mistakes, because when you're new to knitting you're going to make a lot of them, so you don't want to have to keep starting all over again, and that's why a lot of people don't like knitting and they give up with knitting. But if you learn how to fix mistakes, you know, that's the best thing you can do. So I ended up frogging it a bit, but I managed to get back to that point and go beyond, which is great. And I'm up to date with my other stocking as well, and I've bought a sewing pattern. I've bought a bag pattern and it's called my bestie bag, I think it's called, and I bought the expansion pack, and because I was a new customer to this, I think it's called Blackwork Fabrics, I think they're in the USA, I was a new customer. I got 15% off, which is great, and I just think this bag would be perfect because I don't usually carry a huge amount of things around with me these days, so yeah, just a small bag's rather nice. So anyway, but I'll try and make one soon actually, so you can see one made of. Actually, Teresa from Lost My Thread, she mentioned it. I think she was making one. She was going to make one for her friend, I think she was saying, for a Secret Santa. That's what she said, and yeah, and that's how I found out about it. So yeah, I'm going. So I don't know if you're watching, Teresa, but if you are, yeah, I bought the pattern. So anyway, so I'll show you my knitting and everything in a minute, but we're going to do some advent calendar opening. Now, the eagle-eyed in you may have noticed I opened the wrong door on the Harry Potter mini advent calendar yesterday. I opened number 23 and I got Hedwig Owl out of there. Well, I shouldn't have. I should have opened number 22. So today I've opened 22. So if you notice thinking, what is she doing opening this one? It's just I've had to do it the other way around. And what I should have opened yesterday was Crookshanks the cat. Now, Hermione Granger, this is Hermione Granger. Is she going to get a top tomorrow? Because let me have a look at... Oh, look at her. Maybe she has got a top, but it's so pale. She just looks like she's got no top on, doesn't she? That's why I've given her Harry's jumper. Actually, what I might do is if I give her the scarf, maybe it will make it look like she's got outerwear on. Oh, yeah, she looks a bit more modest. Well, this is her pet cat. So if you watch the Harry Potter movies, you will see Crookshanks the cat, her pet cat. Basically, all of the children, when they start Hogwarts, they all have their own pet, and they're a bit unconventional, some of them. But the thing I got out of my advent calendar that I made for myself is a sewing related item. Now, this was the item I ordered from Amazon, and they're jersey press fasteners. I can hear like a train whistling, and I ordered them from Amazon, And then they didn't come. Amazon contacted me to say they were lost in the post. Then I got a thing through the door saying something has been posted to one of us. It didn't say who. You got to pay £5. And then this arrived, and I haven't been refunded for this. And the postage was more than what I'd paid anyway, so yeah, it's not too bad. But yes, but I'm hoping I can use these with my new jazzy tool, which I'm going to have a play with over the Christmas break. And I'll definitely share my findings with you on YouTube. Now I'm back in the swing of things with videos, doing daily videos. I think I'm going to find it really easy bringing more regular videos again. And it wasn't, the reason my videos had slowed down towards the end of the year before these was just a little bit to do with the Nordic sweaters. I was just busting a gut to get those knitted, and I just thought it was going to be rather boring if I just kept on saying I've just knitted a bit more of this, and I just wanted to get them done, you know. So and obviously they weren't even finished when I started this advent, were they? So you still got a bit of that anyway. So yes, that's what we got. And I did notice in number 19 there's still a pair of Blythe sunglasses, a black pair, but I must have missed them. So yeah, maybe I'll get those out tomorrow. But you know what they look like. You've seen the white pair and the animal print and the red. There was just a black pair as well. So that's those. And then the Barbie 12 Days of Christmas. I've opened the final day, and it's an outfit, and it's a beautiful red dress. Look, it's got a sheen to it, this fabric. Maybe like a sateen. And some gorgeous little red shoes. So I've bought another Barbie in to try these. Right, this is one of my collector dolls. It's a Silkstone Barbie. I'm tempted to undress her. Mind you, what's she got in her hand? She's actually oh, that was her stand. I forgot these stands. They just have a bit where they just kind of balance on there like that. Do you know what? I don't know if I want to undress her actually. I'll have a look at her dress. I'll see how easy it is to remove. She's still got the plastic on her. Never removed it. Just because I thought the black might run onto her body. Yeah, do you know what? I'm not going to. I'm sorry, Barbie. I'll show you this doll anyway. She's got bendability at the knees. And Silkstone Barbies are made with a special sort of vinyl. And she's got that really classic, moody look. And I absolutely love this doll. She's not for children. This isn't one for like adult collectors. I'm going to pop her back on there. Maybe I'll undress her someday, but yeah, I don't want to do it now. Maybe I'll get the doll that this dress was intended for. So here she is. She's got the same face. The same sort of face, look. I think she looks a bit wider in the face, don't you think? I'll probably need to look at them, you know, next to each other. So this dress has press studs. I'll remove her green shoes. She's got a hook and an eye on the back. There's 3 press studs on the back of this dress. I thought her nipple was hanging out there. Now these shoes have holes in the bottom, so she can still use her stand. There we go. Now I didn't find that as easy to put on as I did the first time I put her on the stand. But yeah, I got there in the end. But doesn't she look beautiful? Her necklace is twisted round. Yeah, she looks very elegant in that, as I'm sure the other Barbie would have as well. Yeah, they look a very sophisticated pair of dolls, don't they? Yeah, so we've got no more 12 Days of Christmas Barbie calendar to open. Just my calendar, the minis, and we've got Harry Potter. I've got today's to open and tomorrow's. I had to knit back in the bedroom. I came down here to film, I had to knit back in. I went back in and my husband was measuring his hand with my ruler that I use for knowing what row of my knitting is on. It's like, what are you measuring your hand for? And he's like, for tennis rackets. Surprise, surprise. So 23 here. Oh, the peppermint candy cane peppermint fudge. Oh my goodness. Now I must admit I wasn't over keen on it out of the fridge. I left it in there longer than 2 hours because we went to the cinema. Oh, Wonka movie, How Willy Became Wonka, was brilliant. Really, really good. I really enjoyed it. It was quite late when we got back. We got it out. It was really hard to cut, but I had to cut it because I just wanted to show you on the video. But I left it in tubs with some baking paper overnight, and oh gosh, it's lovely. It tastes like, if you like After Eight mint, do you know those chocolate squares you get in the packet, and they've got like a mint fondant in the middle? They taste like that. They're really nice. Something has whipped off here. Day 22. It's the box for the chocolate frog. So basically, you know, humans have Freddos, chocolate frogs. Harry Potter, they have chocolate frogs, but they're enchanted, so they can just jump. They can jump away. You'll see that in the first movie when you watch it. Sorry if you don't want to spoil everything, but that's what the box looks like. But I got some chocolate frogs in the mini calendar, so I would be able to put some chocolate frogs underneath there, wouldn't I? That's lovely. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I can't wait to see what we get on the final day. I'm just having a look for the door actually. It's a rather large door. I haven't opened Barbie, have I? That one either. I'm sorry how late I've been getting my videos up to you. It was just past midnight that I got the 22nd up. My husband was asleep again. And then all day I'm getting notifications by people I subscribe to going, day this, day that, day. I'm thinking, gosh, everyone else is getting their videos up. Just not me. I do get them up, but just really late. I can see number 24. Where is 23? Oh, it looks like I've started to open it, but I know I haven't. I don't know what that is. It looks like a top. Oh, is she going to get another outfit? It looks like a turtleneck, like a neck like this, a polo neck, we call it in the UK, and it's sleeveless. I don't know whether to put it on her. She'll be trouserless, won't she? She's got all these things in her hands. I'm gonna have to remove them. She's all dressed up like a dog's dinner with all these things, isn't she? Oh, she won't be bottomless as such because she's got the swimming costume on. She's been dressed for so long, I forgot what she looks like underneath actually. Yeah, just stay like that. I'm really looking forward to going through all the advent things when obviously this is over. Like, I would like to film all the bits and bobs and things, you know, in different displays, but that probably won't be tomorrow. I'm probably going to be too busy with Christmas Eve. But yeah, what I can do is I could do a follow-up video where, you know, I talk about follow-up things of Advent and, you know, and check out my tool and things that I bought for myself. I'm going to take her necklace off. Now, I don't know if she's supposed to wear that with the trousers that she had with the animal costume, or is she going to get something tomorrow? Who knows? But for now, I'm just going to leave her like that and we'll see what happens. Right, now we've got all the dolly stuff out of the way. There is definitely going to be doll related things tomorrow. So, because I know there's something in my calendar that's doll related. But we're going to do the more serious stuff now. So the Nordic sweater I've taken off is this one, number 10. That's going to go on the peg, so I've only got to put number 11 on the peg, haven't I, tomorrow? And then the rest can stay dressed, can't they? And this is the one for today, number 23. It's really lovely, isn't it? It's the green. I don't know remember what the name of the green is called. And the golden nugget. We've had that golden nugget mentioned quite a few times, haven't we, the last few days? So anyway, I'm going to get the wooden man dressed. And here we go. I hope you don't mind the lighting this evening. I've kept it quite low and I think the battery's dying. It's just that when it's late, I'm finding the light is just a little bit too blinding. Yeah, number 23. It's a lovely design, isn't it? I've really enjoyed having a look at each one every day, actually. Yeah, so, right, I'll film obviously that at the end. Right, now my knitting that I've been doing, and oh, my dress, I haven't forgotten my dress. If I don't end up putting my dress on tomorrow and photographing it, as it is now, I'll definitely do it, you know, because I'm going to be wearing it Christmas Day. I'll definitely get some footage or photo or something of me in my dress that's been altered. Yeah, it's just getting the time at the moment. And I don't really like having a photo shoot when, you know, my husband's home and stuff, you know, he's there looking at me and I'm trying to, you know, strike a pose. Anyway, now last night I was knitting my Arnie and Carlos rose, and I've been printing the pattern out each day. They give you the whole stocking, but I just take a bit of it and print it out in grayscale. But I didn't realise they'd changed colour, so I had to unpick a whole row, and then because it had gone to white and red instead of white and green, so I had to unpick it and redo it. So today I could see there was a mixture of colours. So yesterday you went to red on the last one, and then this one you go to red, and then I was a bit confused because I counted the rows and there's 7 rows, and I thought, so what I did, I knitted the 6 rows. I watched Arnie and Carlos's video because I thought they might mention that about this extra row today. I know they mentioned at some point something about an extra row earlier on one of their videos, but I didn't know if that was Christmas Eve or something, I don't know. But yeah, we got 7 rows today, but maybe they didn't want to highlight that, maybe they didn't want to panic us or anything. So this is how it's looking. Now I've got 3 colours attached to this at the moment because I don't know what's coming next. It might go back to green pretty quick, even though it's on red and white. So I've left them all attached at the moment because I suspect it's going to go to green, stay on the green. I'm suspecting it's going to be a green cuff tomorrow. But yeah, that's the new bit anyway. How that's looking. They've said these are like candles and something about stars, and these are obviously trees. I can't wait to steam block this actually. And the same on the other side. Yeah, it's looking really, really lovely, isn't it? Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. But yeah, I'm gonna be careful I'm not getting in a big tangled mess. But apparently we'll finish this tomorrow. I don't lose all my stitches, that is. I'm so worried about taking them up and down the stairs. Right, now my other stocking, the bullfinch stocking. I've stuffed the yarn inside the stocking with this one as well. And this is how we're looking. So when you last saw it, I must have been around about here and I'd embroidered most of the bullfinches. I think I just left one for you to see. But they're all done now, look. And now I'm on this bit. Now I haven't quite finished this petal here, but I've already done this before. So obviously this has felt really easy and you don't have to give it much thought. This is why I've had to frog this because I'd gone wrong on that needle. But I've managed to sort it out anyway. Yeah, it's looking great. But yeah, I'm really pleased. I think this is maybe a more difficult one to do, purely because of this and maybe the bullfinches as well. But obviously everything in between. I don't find it difficult, but I'm just trying to give people the heads up, because some people might not be as experienced with colour work and things. So this one, this has been pretty simple, I'd say. Maybe, no, I don't think anything was too tricky. I think it was rather easy. Now, if you want this pattern, you've got to get it by Christmas Day, I think, to get it for free. Otherwise it'll be a paid pattern. I got this when it was free, but now it's a paid pattern. But they have got a sale on at the moment, not on all their patterns, but on some of them. So it's worth having a look. So I wanted to go back up and start working on this, but I suppose I need to edit my video, and there might not be time. But yeah, I'll have a bit of a work on this tomorrow. And I really wanted to sew a little something Christmassy before Christmas. But if I don't end up getting a chance to get that done, I'm still going to do it. I'll do it, because obviously we'll be in the 12 days of Christmas, won't we? We'll be in Christmas. So yeah, I might, I'm still in the Christmas spirit. So yeah, I might make this little sewn something, and I think you'll enjoy seeing it. So I'm really looking forward to coming back tomorrow, because I think you're really going to like things. I've got a few things I'm going to bundle in number 24 that I think you'll like. And then obviously we'll be taking the last things out of the other calendars, won't we, that we've been opening every day. And so tomorrow, I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring for me in general. Wrapping presents, I suspect. Got a hell of a lot of wrapping to do. Writing cards and things for people that we're going to see, like Christmas Day and things. So yes, it's going to be rather busy. So hopefully I can get my knitting done as well. There's just so much to do, isn't there? So anyway, I think I'm going to leave this video here, because obviously I've got a lot to do today and tomorrow, so I need a bit of rest, don't I? But thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Vlogmas, Stitchmas, Dollmas. I've really enjoyed chatting with you every single day, and I'll look forward to chatting with you again tomorrow. And it is a bit sad that it's all over, but I think you'll get better quality videos when this is over. I can give you better quality, because obviously it's not as rushed. If I'm not kind of happy with something, I can always think, I'll redo that tomorrow or something. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously everything just has to go up. And I would, like with the peppermint video, the fudge, I'd like to come back and chat with you about it and things, not just film it out and then chopped. It's just little things like that, I would do differently if I wasn't under so much pressure. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I'll leave you with a music video, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.